Hey, it's Hugo here and welcome to another video. This one today is called The Only 3 Rules Every Dog Must Know. Now these 3 commands are the foundation of every relationship between humans and dogs. Every single aspect of dog training can be put into one of these 3 categories. I really think it is that simple. The first command is a come here, which is vital for their safety during off-lead walks or in an emergency situation. The second command is a stay, where your dog remains in one spot until you give them permission to move. The third command is to leave it. If your dog has something that they shouldn't have and you need them to relinquish it safely, this command is vital. Now for each of these commands, I've put together a 1-minute video from dog trainer Robert Cabral. This is just a very brief version. His videos are much longer, so I'm going to put the links in the description below to the full video if you'd like to check that out. I'm going to hand you over to Rob now. I make it sound like I know him. I've never met him before, but I do really respect him. And after these tips, I'm going to catch you on the other side. See you in a bit.
And I'm going to use rewards for this. I'm not going to use compulsion. I'm not going to force him into me, because forcing the dog to come closer oftentimes will create just the opposite effect. So see, if I'm saying to him, hey, come closer, closer, he's not responding to this, because what he's trying to do, he's trying to stand his ground, and it's creating what I call an opposition reflex. And the opposition reflex, the dog kind of goes opposite to where I want him to be. So the way to do that is, first of all, remember, all your recalls are based on fun. So I'm going to say, Goofy, come on. Here, 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 and stop. So when I call him now, I'm going to say, Goofy, come, and I'm going to throw the treat between my legs. And that in and of itself creates a super excited personality. Sit, good. I can go away from him. I can come back to him. So I don't do sit, stay, come, because the dog starts to read into the behavior that he should be coming after staying. So if I say stay, nope, Dwayne, good. Sit, stay, good. So I'm going to use the bridge word good that I always talk about to reinforce this behavior. Nope, nope. So no big corrections here. You don't want to start yanking the dogs and correcting them or yelling at them. What is he getting? He's getting a positive reinforcement. He's getting his treat. He's getting my interaction. He's getting my praise and my attention. But when he gets off the platform, he doesn't get an interaction. He just gets a simple no and has to go back on to here. No, leave it. Leave it. No, leave it. You must be able to correct the dog that they cannot get to those treats. No. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good. Excellent, right? And I now go, yeah, good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. If you say, leave it, and then, okay, go have it, the dog will start to predict, eventually I can get it, and you'll have a conflict in your relationship. If the dog is super friendly and super fun and sees a cat across the street or something, or poison food in the street, and they go to get it, you don't have a leave it command, you're setting your dog up for failure.
Teaching these rules early on in your relationship is crucial. You do need to establish yourself as the leader. I know a lot of people don't like the phrase leader, but it is either you or them, and dogs make for terrible leaders. You have to make the rules and set the tone for how things will be done. Dogs do seek structure and guidance from their human family, and if you don't provide that, then they'll be the ones setting the rules and setting the tone. As I always say, consistency is key, so practice regularly in different locations and gradually increase the distractions. By incorporating these fundamental commands into their training and your daily interaction, you will allow them to relax. If they know that you've got everything under control, they can just chill out and enjoy the luxury of being a family pet, but do what is right for you. The relationship you have with your dog is completely unique. If you want to use positive reinforcement, great. If you want to be a little bit more strict, do it. As long as you're treating them with respect and you're nice to them. Remember Remember, dog training should be a fun and rewarding experience for both of you. By mastering these commands, you'll become the hero your dog looks up to, and your bond will grow deeper than ever before. I think that just about wraps it up for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. If you have any requests for video topics, whack them down in the comment section below. You can check me out on all the socials. And as always, it's been a pleasure, and hope to see you on the next one.